this is my sucker rig I got here. As you can see, I'm using a float. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll tight line it and put it off the back of the boat, but we're fishing over top of the weeds, so I like to keep that sucker out of the weeds. Saves you a lot of trouble. I got the big bobber on there, and then I'll put 2 big egg sinkers right here. That really keeps the larger suckers from swimming up to the surface, because otherwise they'll spend a lot of time swimming around on the surface. And then what I'll do is I'll put, well, I got a 3-foot fluorocarbon 100-pound leader, and my experience, I have a lot more strikes with the fluorocarbon leader versus the steel. I think those fish can see the steel leader a lot easier. This fluorocarbon, they say it kind of vanishes as soon as you put it in the water. And then I use, I'm not sure what size treble this is, but I like using pretty good size hooks. And I kind of made my own quick strike rig here. I just attached 8-inch leader, fluorocarbon leader, to this other leader. So it's basically just like a quick strike rig, but a lot of the quick strike rigs you buy today aren't fluorocarbon, and I like the fluorocarbon, so this is the way I go, and it's been working pretty good for me this year.
Okay, and then what's with the split shot?
The split shot here, that's just a little extra to keep that sucker down. I think the more weight the better, because some of these suckers can be 16-18 inches long, and so they have no problem lifting up that kind of weight, and they'll swim around on the surface, so that's why I do that. Okay, it's the last day of the season, so they were out of the really big suckers that I typically use, but I mean, this guy will work. I usually like them about 12 to 14 inches. This guy's probably about 8, but he'll still work on my quick strike. I put this one right through the lips, and then the back one here right through the tail. What that does, I used to just put one hook through the lips, and I've had so many fish take that sucker and get it off the hook on me. And it seems like I can think of very few fish that when they take this with 2 trebles, with that quick strike rig, it allows you to set the hook right away. That time the fish doesn't have time to swallow the hooks, and you don't have to worry about deep hooking the fish and killing them. And that is always a bad thing. So that's how I rig them up.